Right guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Grassroots. Yeah, I suppose it's episode 22. We've just finished the season. That's complete. We won the Europa League, absolutely incredible. We've had a really great season overall. We finished 5th in the Premier League, just missing out on that Champions League qualification, but it doesn't matter because we won the Europa League, so that qualifies us for Champions League football next season. This episode basically then is going to be focusing on getting the squad ready for that challenge, as well as putting in the goal of the season competition at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. As you can see, the board have sent me a message. Greetings Ducky, we are excited to have you on board for another season. Based on the performance last season and the budget savings you made, the board of directors has decided to increase the club's transfer budget this year with £49 million. This gives you a total of £62 million. I don't know where they get that from, to be honest, because I won the Europa League. Surely that was worth more than that. But I'd like to remind you that with less important financial board expectations, more funds will be made available each season and from each player sale, so keep an eye out and complete the financial objectives to keep the board happy. Yours sincerely, Salford Chief Executive. So there we go, 62.6 million. But also look at this breaking news. Just wanted to let you know that the FC Bayern have agreed to pay the £40 million release clause for Justin Kluivert and have started negotiations with him. I do not want him to leave, so we're going to get straight on that and try and offer him a new contract. He is under contract for 5 years, so I don't know if he's going to accept another one, to be fair. But we'll see. Hopefully we can keep him at Salford and stop him from going to Bayern. But that's a tough ask, to be honest. I don't know if he's gonna go for that one, but we'll see. Yeah, so I decided to stay with Salford. There were a couple of teams that I was looking at, Newcastle being one of them, Leicester City being another, but neither of those opportunities came to fruition. So I am fully committed to Salford City for another season. We're going to crack on and see if we can have a good season in the Champions League. It's going to be a big challenge. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So we're going to be looking into transfers then. I've got some players in the transfer hub already, some big names in there. I'd love to get Alan Saint-Maximin or Ryan Sessegnon on the left wing, especially if we're going to lose Kluivert now for 40 million. Ryan Sessegnon's going to be the main target if that happens. Mason Greenwood potentially to bring in as a striker. Ricky Puig I like from Middlesbrough. He's a good flair player and centre mid. And then we've also got some legends here. Cesc Fabregas, Pedro, Shinji Kagawa, all available relatively cheap. I know they're old, 35, 34, 36, but I think they could do a job for us, especially if it's only for one season. Do you know what I mean? Just inject a little bit of high quality into the side and give us a better chance at Champions League. Ryan Kent also from Liverpool. I'm interested in buying him. He's a great left winger. He's a flair player and he's got the skills to pay the bills. So we'll see if we can get in some of these players. Really want to keep a hold of Baba Severin up front. I think he's going to have a great season. And 100% want to keep hold of Eddie Nketiah because he's been incredible this season. So to kick it off then, I think we're going to go with one of these because these are the cheaper ones. I think I can get any one of these for about 2-point-something million each. So Cesc Fabregas, let's have a look at his numbers. Ball control 71, crossing 83, long pass, short pass is good, shot power is good still. Free kick accuracy is 79, so it's a good dead ball specialist if we get him. Volleys 78, not bad, not bad. Good leadership traits, so he could potentially be a club captain for this season. Good long passer and a good playmaker, so not bad. Overall 73. Then we've got Shinji Kagawa, overall 73, similar type of traits. Balance 78, composure 83, attacking position 80, vision 78, good numbers. Dribbling 81, ball control 78, volleys 75, not quite as good as Cesc Fabregas there. Curve, penalties is all good. Free kick accuracy, what about that? 58, so no, he's definitely not a dead ball specialist. But, you know, we know Shinji Kagawa, he's a great player. He was great for Man United as well. Flair, outside foot shot, and technical dribbler. Interesting. Overall 73 then, and he's 34, so he's younger than Cesc Fabregas. And then we've got Pedro, right wing, left wing. His numbers still good. Attacking position 82, vision 78, balance 72, dribbling 83, finishing 72, shot power 77. No good at free kicks apparently, but finesse shots he's good at. Long shot taker and outside foot shot. So Pedro could be a good shout as well. He's overall the best one of the three. So let's go for Pedro then. Chelsea value him at 4.1 million. I'm going to go in with a 3.5 and see if I can get him. Oh, he's retiring. Great. So we can't get him. Alright, that's out the window then. Let's go. So we've got Shinji Kagawa centre mid, Cesc Fabregas centre mid. I have a feeling we're going to get the same outcome with these two. Let's remove Pedro then. Let's go for Cesc. Nope, he's retiring as well. Okay, so that's out the window. Shinji Kagawa, one left. There we go. Do you want to pay 16 million and skip club negotiations when he's only worth what? 2 million? No. Yeah, we might have to offer between 2.9 and 3.7 to have a chance at this deal. I'm going to approach. No, we're going to begin negotiations between 2.9. I'm going to go for 3. Just going to offer him 3 million straight out the gate, and we'll see if we can get this one done. First off, let's decide what type of deal we want to purchase. It's going to be a transfer, obviously. Offer transfer fee, I'm going to go for 3 million straight out the gate. Submit. Fair offer. Happy with the terms, so we'll get the paperwork ready to finalise the deal. It's been a pleasure. Until next time, take care. Right. Good news. He might be 34, but I think as a fringe player and someone who can be an impact sub, it's a good shout. Let's negotiate his contract. I'm going to say important. Or yeah, let's say rotation. There we go, he wants to be important. I should have gone with my gut instinct. Let's accept that then. 2-year contract. That'll put him at 36 when he retires. I'll say yes. Disregard the release clause because he's 34. That doesn't really matter. Right. They want a release clause. Are you kidding me? Let's do it then. 7.5 million if I can sell him for that. But bonus. Okay, moving on, we want to discuss his wages and other financial matters. Given the quality of him, we believe he deserves to be on 18,000 a week, signing on bonus of 120 and 290 after 15 appearances. I'll accept that. That's small enough money to sacrifice. Shinji Kagawa joins Salford then. Right. Now it's between Ryan Sessegnon and Ryan Kent. Who do I go for that left wing spot? I mean, Ryan Kent's got more skill. He's older though. Ryan Sessegnon's only 23. I really like Ryan Sessegnon on FIFA. I think I'm going to try and get him. He's worth 29.5. We might have to offer between 34 and 47 to have a chance at this deal. I'm going to go in. I'm going to say 36. Lowball him and see if we can get him for that. Alright, Poch. How's it going, mate? Right. Let's go full out with transfer. Or should I go play a swap and try and get him a bit cheaper? I could offer Clivert, couldn't I? No, I'm not going to offer Clivert. I'm going to try and keep Clivert. So we'll offer the transfer fee in that case. Let's go 30. What did I say? 36. And let's do a sell on clause. 10%. Actually, no, 5%. Want to sign Sessegnon for 36 million. Can we agree on that? Also willing to give you 5% of his future sale to compensate for the investment you've made in him already. Come on, Poch, do the right thing. Sorry, but the minimum we're willing to take for Sessegnon is 37. How about 10%? Oh, you drive a hard bargain. Let's do it. Come on, Ryan, do the right thing, buddy. Tottenham finished 3rd. We finished 5th, but you know what? See if we can get you. I'll be so happy if I can get Sessegnon. He's a great player on FIFA. Wanted to start negotiations by discussing the role he'll have at the club. He's going to be a crucial player, obviously. Considering the other players in the team, I want him to be untouchable in terms of being in the starting lineup every week unless he gets injured. Great, that's what we were hoping for. Good. Before we move on to something else, let's agree on the length of the contract. He wants a 4-year deal. Yeah, man. Client isn't considering adding a release clause to his contract. We assume that suits you. No, it does not. I want 50 million. Let's discuss his salary. He's currently on 93. I hate this part of it. I much prefer it when the agent asks me what the player wants. Let's do... Wage budget is 84, man. Let's give him all the wage budget then. We're going to have to. 85,000 and a 1.5 million signing on fee. And I'll say after 20 goals, I'll give him another 1.5 million. Get in! Ryan Sessegnon. Super. Only thing is I've got no money left now. Right, so we've got Ryan Sessegnon. We've got Shinji Kagawa. That's 2 great signings, to be fair, for Salford City. Mason Greenwood, do I go for it? I should be able to get him pretty cheap. I'm going to have to move the budget around, so I've got some wages to pay him. Let's have a look. Finances. Let's move it up to 70,000. So we've got 15 million. Don't know if I'm going to get Mason for less than 15. Let's go back in and have a look how much he's worth. 17. I'm going to have to offer between 19 and 26 to get him. It's not going to work, is it? Right, let's leave it then. Let's try... How much is Kent worth? 17. No good. Ricky Puig's worth 26 million? Bloody hell, I didn't think he was that expensive. You know what? You're going to have to go, mate. Sorry. Alan St-Maximin. 43 million he's worth. Definitely can't afford him. between 18 and 25. Let me see if I can sign. Let me see if I can get Clivert on a new deal before we do anything else. Start the wage offer at 83. Don't go higher than 130. 3 years, no release clause, 83,000. Accept. New contract. Now, if he leaves for Bayern now, I'm going to be livid because we've just agreed a new contract there on 83 grand a week. So surely that's good enough for him. So now we've got Clivert on the left. We can have Ryan Sessegnon on the right. Bloody wonderful. It's going to be a great squad moving forward. Let's get this squad sorted then. Severin and Nketiah up front. We'll keep them two because they had a wonderful season. Ryan Sessegnon. Shinji Kagawa. He wants to be important, didn't he? So I'm going to leave him on the bench as an impact sub. Richie Towell's going to have to take a seat. Let's have a look what else we can do. Senior needs to stay on the bench. Gregoire, I don't want to drop Gregoire Valle, so it's going to be Lloyd who's going to miss out now, unfortunately. I'm probably going to look at selling some of these players now as well. Martin Smith may not get used too often this season. Devante Rodney can definitely leave, as can Lloyd. Richie Towell is a good backup, so I'll keep him, I think. Manuel Diaz-Ruiz is good as well. Right. So I think for now we're good. We've got Ryan Sessegnon coming in, and we've got Shinji Kagawa as an impact sub. We probably could do with having a better strengthening the defence a little bit, but I think we've already strengthened the team really well. Let's get some players on the transfer market. Right, Danny Lloyd, add to transfer list. Mark Shelton, add to transfer list. Martin Smith, add to transfer list. Richie Towell I'll keep. Devante Rodney, add to transfer list. Hopefully that'll drum us up a bit of extra cash. Let's have a quick look on the old catalogue to see if I've got any financial takeovers that I can use. No, I haven't got any left. That's alright then. That's not too bad. Alright, so we've signed 2 players, and it's already looking like we've improved. We've given Clivert a new contract, so that should hopefully stave off Bayern Munich's advances. Salford City complete Ryan Sessegnon signing. Look at that. Fantastic. I'm probably going to give him the number 11 shirt as well. Let's go to Squad Hub. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, I'll give him Danny Lloyd's number 11 shirt. What about Kagawa? Number 19, that's alright, we'll leave him on that. Right, so, squad's good. I think we're ready to move on to the new season. I'm really tempted to go for Mason Greenwood. Let's have a look on the transfer market and see if I can get anybody cheaper first. Just as backup really to Severin and Nketiah. Obviously if I brought in someone like Mason Greenwood, then it'd probably be Baba Severin taking a seat, and I don't really want that, so let's have a quick look on here. That's strikers more than anything. Pedro Leonardo Santos Martins is a free agent. He's not very fast though, that's the problem, and he's a right winger. I want a striker. Free agent striker there. Sprint speed 77, balance 79, acceleration 76. Everything else is poo. So he can stay where he is. Mason Greenwood, Ryan Kent. Yasin Fekir. I wonder if he's related to Nabil. Probably. Looks like a younger brother. He's got excellent stats as well. How much is he? Let's scout him. He's probably going to be way too much with stats like that anyway. Federico Chiesa, 25 years old. Look at those numbers. Right. Right, I think we're good. I think we're good with that. Let's move forward a little bit and see if we can get those. I don't know if Scouts is going to be ready before we have to play a game, so I don't want to start off Season 5 at this point. It looks like we've made all the signings we're going to make for now. Let's just move it forward a little bit. If it looks to the point where I'm going to play a game, then I'll end the episode there. Huh, Mark Shelton, I'm glad you've decided to sell me. Cheeky bugger. Mark Shelton, I'm glad you've decided to sell me. I haven't been all that keen to play here, and I think a move will be best for everyone. Good. Glad we're aligned. Get out. Martin Smith, hey boss, I'm surprised but a bit glad that you've taken steps without me having to ask. I'll say can't guarantee you playtime, unfortunately. Sorry, I can't guarantee you'll be a regular player, so a move away might be a better option for you. Don't mind being straight up with players who are at least understanding of the situation. Mark Shelton's like, yeah, good. Alright, off you go. Right. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Lubin have shown interest in purchasing Mark Shelton for a fee of 390 grand. You can have him for a fiver if you want with that attitude. I'm going to accept that. What's this? Paxton Pamichael and his agent are currently negotiating with Leicester. What? Since when? He's not out of contract. Better have a quick look at that then. Delegate renewal of his contract. Let's do it. Bang. Let's go through and make sure there's nobody else that I'm going to lose. Alex Doyle. Paxton Pamichael, approached by Leicester City. He better not leave. I suppose I could offer him a new contract, couldn't I? Florian Jonzian. He was a young player that I bought him for free, so I'm going to definitely keep him around. He could come up through like Baba Severin has. Right, let's so he's agreed a new contract, but he's still been approached by Leicester, so he might still leave. I hope not. Let's move on a little bit. I'm not selling Ewan McFarlane. They can get knotted. Reject. Martin Smith. Currently negotiating with AFC Astra. Yeah, that's fine. Shelton's negotiating. Paxton Pamaikal's move to Leicester have broken down. As they couldn't reach agreeable terms. As a result, Leicester City have pulled out of negotiations. Good. Good news. Move on a little bit. Wanted to let you know that Astra Giozu have agreed to play the 1.15 million release clause for Martin Smith and have started negotiations with him. Good. Mark Shelton's move to Lubin has broken down. See? That's the problem. When you play for someone like me who gives you good contracts, nobody else can compete. Transfer offer for Mark Shelton of 420 grand. I'll accept that. Look at that. Justin Kluivert has rejected a move to Bayern Munich as they couldn't reach an agreement on contract terms. It's because he signed for me. Martin Smith's transfer talks have broken down. Again. Might just release him. Transfer offer for Danny Lloyd, Rotherham United, 220,000. I will accept it. He's playing in the Premier League. He's not going to want to go to Rotherham, is he? Unless he's desperate to get away. Coming towards the end of the month, Shelton's transfer talks have broken down. Wanted to let you know that Ostersund's FK have agreed to pay 1.15 million for Martin Smith. Mark Shelton's move has broken down, couldn't reach agreeable terms. I don't want to renew his contract. Final scout report, here we go. Yassin Fekir. Transfer offer for Shelton. 370,000, I will accept it. I've accepted every offer so far. Martin Smith is currently negotiating. And we've got, oh, there we go. Danny Lloyd and his agent have agreed on personal terms with Rotherham. The deal to sell him for 220 grand has been finalised. The board has allocated 140 grand to your transfer budget. Wow. That'll probably pay Kluivert's wages for a couple of months. Right, let's see how much Fekir is worth. 2 million. Oh, mate, I'm buying him right now. Let's do it. We've got another player here. Acceleration good, sprint speed great, agility unbelievable, balance great, aggression good, crossing good, ball control good, dribbling good, short pass, shot power 65. What? I'll still sign him. We can work with that. High attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate. $70 though, is it worth it? $47 million, yeah, that's not happening. I'm going to go in for Greenwood, you know. He's worth 17. Between 19 and 26. Let's approach to buy and see what happens. Let's do transfer fee. I've only got 15 million, so let's try. Probably get slapped in the face here, but let's push the boat out. $19. In that case, let's go. Oh, why wouldn't it let me add a player now? Let's offer as much as we can. They've done it, but I've got no wages to give him. That's going to break down because I haven't got the money to pay his wages. Fecky is a left winger as well. All right, or central attacking mid. Right, let's see what happens with Greenwood first. Greenwood has reached an agreement for Mason Greenwood for 55 grand a week. Crucial first team player for 5 years. Mason Greenwood and his agent are waiting for confirmation as he is keen to join our club. Make sure you sign off on this deal soon. Might not have the money to pay it though. Can't allow you to go forward with this offer. We don't have the financial means to pull this transfer off. Devastating. Devastating, man. Oh, mate. Sorry, Mace. Gutted. Mark Shelton's moves broken down. God, this dude, man. Oh, I'm gutted. Could have had Mason Greenwood. Gonna have to make do with what we've got, though. I think we're gonna be alright, to be honest. Yeah, I think we'll be alright, you know. I'm gonna save it there then. We're coming up soon to the start of the season, so we've got the end of the month and then next month it begins. What a month to start with as well. Newcastle United in the Premier League, Man City in the UEFA Super Cup, and then Chelsea in the Premier League. That will be episode 1 of season 5. Hopefully you'll join me for it. Hope you're enjoying what you're watching as well. It's been an absolute pleasure, this journey with Salford. Very happy to be doing another season, and we'll catch you in the beginning of season 5. Don't go anywhere. The goal of the season competition is coming right up. Let me know in the comments below which goal you think is the best, and I'll catch you in season 5. Thanks for watching.
DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this right now.